Friends, I want to welcome you to yet another Wednesday evening fireside chat. But this is no ordinary Wednesday, is it? For our Jewish brothers and sisters, today is Passover, and we wish them a blessed Passover. And for millions of Christians around the world, this is the Wednesday of Holy Week. And for Jews and Christians, this is a very difficult holy time because we aren't able to carry out all of our favorite holy traditions the way we would love to do. But in many ways, this is an opportunity to read into the challenges of our day, the holy lessons that we might be learning. Barbara Brown Taylor, one of our congregation's favorite theologians, reminds us that we are supposed to be learning the lessons that God can only teach us during challenging times. And these most certainly are challenging times. Now, for Christians, Holy Week is filled with an assortment of creative worship opportunities. Here at the Dorset Church, we are missing many of those worship opportunities. Tuesday morning, so many of us love to drive up to Weston Priory and join the Benedictine brothers for their sunrise and face washing service. And then tomorrow night, Thursday night, Holy Thursday, we will be missing several wonderful creative worship services. The foot washing service, the Maundy Thursday service, and the Tenebrae readings. And then the next day is Good Friday. And we have established a rich tradition of the 7 last words homilies preached by some of our dedicated parishioners. And then, of course, there's Easter Sunday. And all of them will be different this year. But I want to remind us that in all of what we're missing, in all of what we realize that we do not have, there are opportunities for new beginnings. And so I wanted to start our fireside chat with a prayer from one of my favorite theologians, a man named Ted Loder. And I have adapted one of his prayers for these challenging days of the coronavirus. O God of history and of my heart, so much has happened during these mysterious days. We've known death and birth. We've been brave and afraid. We've been hurt and helpful. We've been honest and cheaters. We've been creative and broken. We've been friendly and lonely. We've been loyal and betrayers. We've decided and we've waffled. We've laughed and cried. We've known frail-heartedness and frayed history. Oh God, help us believe in new beginnings and in ourselves to begin again, no matter what. Help us make beginnings to cease going out of my weary mind and believe in fresh dreams, to make my own bold tracks in new territory, to begin forgiving that I may experience mercy, to begin questioning the unquestionable that I may know new truth, to begin disciplining myself, that I may create beauty, to begin sacrificing, that I may become a gift to others in need, to begin loving, that I may realize joy. Help me, O God, to become a beginning for others, to be a singer to the songless, a bringer of good news to the aimless, a befriender to the friendless, to become hope for the despairing, an assurance for the doubting, a peace seeker for the upset and the angry, a comforter for the sorrowing, a reminder of love for the forgotten, a sweetness for the soured, a connection for the lost and untethered. Help me believe in your beginnings, O God, to make new beginnings as I need them and become new beginnings for others, that I may not just grow old, but grow new as I follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ all the way to the resurrection. Powerful words for Holy Week. I want to share with you some of the announcements of all that is going on and what is upcoming. We want to remind people that our Sunday morning video worship is going very well on YouTube. Last week alone, we had 272 households watch our service. And you can watch the service all week. You don't have to watch it just once on Sunday morning because it is on YouTube and it is available whenever you wish to watch it. And there are three main ways that you can go about accessing our video worship. Number one, go to www.dorsetchurch.org and very simply and clearly click on our worship service. Second, you can turn to the Dorset Church Facebook page. And third, you can receive Jane's Friday afternoon email, and in it will be a link that you can click upon, and also during that email you will receive the Sunday morning bulletin so that you can follow along. And this coming Sunday is Easter Sunday, so look forward to some of Tom Salmon's special Easter music. The second announcement, we want to announce that we had our first successful Google Meet meeting, whereupon the cabinet voted to keep all of the doors of the church locked and all of the business of the church not available to be held within the building itself. And so we are encouraging all meetings to be done through video conferencing. The third announcement, our masks have been going great guns, and we are determining close to 100 have been sewn. And if you need one, simply call the office and we would be glad to make one available to you. Our fourth announcement, yes, this year we're still pursuing Easter lilies. And you can still order your Easter lilies if you have a mind to. You need to order them by Thursday morning because they will be displayed on our Easter altar in all of their lovely glory. And if you wish to deliver an Easter lily to a homebound friend, we need to have you arrange a pickup time through the office no later than Friday morning. Our next announcement is that the telephone prayer group is going nicely, and once again it will meet on Friday morning, which is Good Friday, and we will meet at the same time, which is 9:30. And all you need to do to join in is look for Jane's email, and she will have contact information for you to follow. And our last announcement, the home movie for tonight is one that is especially for Easter. You wouldn't necessarily know that because it was a very, very popular movie, and in fact was nominated for an Academy Award in the category of dramatic comedy. It is entitled The Martian, and you can rent it on Google Play and on YouTube and on Amazon. So we hope that you will enjoy the movie and follow along on the study guide that Jane will email the congregation on Wednesday morning. As I said, we're going to be really missing many of our favorite worship services because of the coronavirus isolation that keeps us away from the church building during this Holy Week. But we wanted to bring a hint of Holy Week into our homes. And so Esther and I have decided to set up the whole Tenebrae reading and the 13 candles of Tenebrae, and to do the readings and to snuff the candles and to encourage you to follow along with us. This is an opportunity this year, more than any other year perhaps, to invite youngsters to be a part of the Tenebrae readings. They love to snuff out candles, and they would love to feel the mystery and the drama of Tenebrae. So what you need to do to follow along is to go to the church website, www.dorsetchurch.org, and click on Tenebrae, Tenebrae. Just click it, and Esther and I will lead you through that dramatic reading. Tenebrae is Latin for the word shadows or darkness. And the narrative of Jesus' last few days leading to the crucifixion are the dramatic, darkening moments of his life. And the tradition of the Tenebrae has always included, after reading each of the biblical chapters of this drama, snuffing out a candle until at last the last candle is snuffed out, representing the death of our Lord Jesus Christ. And we encourage you to follow along on that dramatic journey as we follow the footsteps of Jesus.